everybody, my name is buzzycombs, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Dinotopia. Today, I would like to craft myself a philosopher's workbench, and to do that, I need a brewing stand. Unfortunately, to get a brewing stand, I need to go to another fortress, and so we are going to have to go back into our secret nether portal and conquer another fortress. Luckily enough, I was actually able to accidentally locate another fortress in the last video, and so I just need to go back over there and find myself a blaze spawner. And honestly, this child is dangerous, so I'm just gonna push him off the cliff. Goodbye, little one. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so here we are at the fortress. I just need to get up now. I'm just going to dig into this leg, I guess we could call it, and we'll break in through the bottom. And here we are. Let's mark this with a piece of cobblestone. Now we just need to find some blazes. Oh, blazes! Oh, perfect! They're in a little cubby. Ah! And I'm on fire! No! Ah. Okay, we've weatherproofed it. And now we just gotta take out at least one blaze. Oh, one? Ah! Ooh, my health is not doing good. But we got ourselves one blaze rod. Maybe I should get one more just in case. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get one more blaze rod. Ah! Oh, there's another one. Ah! Oh, this is... Ah! Okay, we got two blaze rods. This is good. We got everything we need. I'm going home. Fortunately, that nether trip wasn't too terribly long, so now we can make ourselves a brewing stand. And next, we need to make an enchanting table. My word, this workbench is expensive, but the aesthetics are worth it. And now we have ourselves a philosopher's workbench. And so for this, I'm going to move my shepherd's workbench to the side, and we are going to put the philosopher's workbench right here. And now we can make ourselves the fancy glowstone. And so I'm going to make 14 of these, a couple of these, and the rest will look like this. Oh, and we have a baby chicken. I was not expecting something to actually pop out of that egg. So now that we finally have all this fancy glowstone, I can actually add a really cool little ceiling light right above all the little plant areas. So I'm going to use this one because it's the brightest, and we are going to cover up the sides with these really cool trapdoors. And this means we can actually get rid of the torches in these areas. Next, I would like to add a fancy light right above the enchanting table, and I'd also like to surround it for extra emphasis. And there we have it, our little enchanting corner is ready. Now, one of the last things I would like to do down here is to bring up the ceiling quite a bit. That way, if we have any trees, we can successfully grow them in these close quarters. And so I think I'm going to bring it up about 4 blocks. And with the ceiling all hollowed out, the final touch is a little bit of glowstone. And now we can say that the lighting is complete. Wasn't all the expenses of that fancy glowstone worth it? I sure think so. Now, the final thing I would like to do in this basement is a little bit of presentation. And by that, I mean I would like to present a couple of items right here on a grand display. And the items I would like to set up are actually these amber chunks. Now, back when I found these amber chunks, a couple of you let me know that apparently we can place them down, and so I would like to set them up in the entryway with a little bit of glowstone underneath. That way we can showcase our marvelous collection. I would also like to have some lights above it just for some extra flair, and it would seem that I am out of glowstone, so I'll have to quickly grab a little bit more. And since I'm already up here, I might as well take all of this. Now I just need to convert one piece of glowstone into the fancy stuff, and just like that, the basement is complete. And I think the secret laboratory is looking quite snazzy. Now, the next thing I would like to do today is make the bubble elevator. That way we have an easy way up and down instead of having to climb this annoying ladder very slowly to the top. And so, of course, to start this off, we are going to make ourselves a little puddle to drop into, and then we set a piece of soul sand under the ladder. Now, in order to make this bubble elevator work, we need to get ourselves a little bit of kelp, and so to get some kelp, we need to find ourselves an ocean, and I know just where one is. All right, I just gotta yoink a little bit of kelp. That should be more than plenty. What is that? Oh my gosh, is there a little crab? Oh, hello! Can I put you in a bucket? Please tell me I can put you in a bucket. I can put it in a bucket! I have a little blue crab! Yay! We are going to have to claim this little fella as a pet. Ah! What is that? Oh my god, there is something massive. Oh, it's a whale! I was so scared for a second. I thought it was like the centipede of the ocean. But no, that's just a whale. Oh, that's awesome. But now that I have all of my kelp and my little crab in a bucket, I've been punctured. But now that I have my crab and my kelp, we can make our elevator functional. Now we have to get rid of the ladders and also place down the water. And now we place all the kelp. Oh, I forgot it's gonna flood the place, but that's fine. Now we destroy the base of the kelp. And if you get rid of this little block barrier, oh no, it's flooding! It's just gonna flood. No, we have to fix this. Impromptu solution. Okay, this is a predicament, isn't it? Please don't drown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. No, I'm gonna drown. No! Oh my gosh, this is terrible. No! Oh my gosh, I made it. I made it. That was dreadful. You didn't see anything. Okay, we have to figure out how to make this work properly. I think I'm going to try a door. Let's see if this works. Come on. Oh no! Dang it. All right, that works very nicely. So now we have ourselves a functioning bubble elevator. And from down here, it looks pretty cute. If anything, I think I'm actually going to have these trapdoors over here as well. But we're not going to have a door for the way down. Now, what I would like to do is make myself 2 brand new culture vats. And to do that, we need a little bit of tar, some water buckets, and then some glass. Now, with all these ingredients, I can make myself 2 brand new culture vats. And I am going to set these up down here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little cubby in this corner. And this little cubby will be my cultivation corner. I do have a plan for this spot right here. And I'm actually going to change the ground into dirt. And this is because over here, I am going to have a permanent resident cow. That way, I have easy access to milk. And so to have a permanent cow, we are going to have to yoink a lead from my chests and select the chosen one from the Pits of Despair. And actually, it might be easier to take one of the runaways. And so you right here, sir, you are my chosen one. Okay, so if I build a pillar right here, we now have ourselves the chosen one. And so you, marvelous little cow, we are going to have to give you a name. And for some reason, I really like the idea of naming her Apocalyptic Milk. Now, don't ask me why I wanted to name her this. I don't know myself. But now comes the trouble of actually getting her down into the downstairs. So I think what I'm going to do is dig this a little bit wider. And we are just going to have to gradually dig our way down. All right, our lovely cow has finally made it downstairs. Now we have to fix our damaged tube. And with a little bit of work, it's as good as new. Now we just have to bring our new friend over to her little cubby, and we make her a permanent resident by fencing her in. Now you are home and safe, Apocalyptic Milk. Now I have to craft myself some bio goo. And by some, I mean a lot. And so I'm just gonna spend the next couple of minutes milking and making what I need. And now we have ourselves an impressive 32 bio goo. That was painful, but hopefully we won't need to get more for a while. Now that we have ourselves prepped and ready to start cultivating, I am actually going to move these up by a couple of blocks. And what we are going to do is we are going to make some hoppers. And so I'm going to make 4 hoppers. And with these, we are going to set up a little chest down here and then some barrels up here. Essentially, what's going to happen is we are going to fill up these barrels with fossils, and then those fossils are going to deposit into the culture vats, and then they are going to go into these chests. That way, we don't have to watch the cultivation process like a hawk. And so now, we are going to take all of the fossils, and we are going to start cultivating them. And while we're waiting for those, there are a couple of chores I would like to tackle. The first thing I would like to do is replace all of the glass in my house with some prettier looking panes. For my front window, I'm going to eliminate all of this, and I think this right here looks really cute as a replacement. Now, we just have to do the rest of the house. And now I can call my windows comfortably complete. And with those all finished, the next thing I would like to do is a little bit of extra interior decorating, because this little spot right here needs something to spice it up. And so what I would like to do is use my leftover bookshelves to make a cozy little reading nook. So I think this looks pretty cute, but now we need ourselves a little chair. And so for us to make a cute little sofa, we are going to need a bit of wood and some pink wool, because of course we are going to make it pink. And so we have enough wool right here. Next, we just need to get ourselves a little bit of pink dye, of which I only have one right now. But in this backpack, we do have ourselves quite a bit of pink flowers, and so we are going to utilize these. And there we go, we have ourselves 4 pink wool. Now we can make ourselves a cozy little chair. And it looks like it gives us 2, which is perfect. So the first chair, of course, is going to go under this window, and I would like to have a second one right here. And even though this is really small, I feel like it adds quite a bit to this area. And the next thing I'd like to do is address my cat. I adopted this poor little guy when I first started this world, and he's been outside this entire time, which is just not fair. And so today, I would like to finally give him a name of Pickles, and I would like to finally bring him indoors. So my lovely little Pickles, you can come over here, and we will set you right here in the middle of the carpet. And because your name is Pickles, I would also like to give you a lime green collar. Perfect! And with that finished, we just have to wait for our plants to finish cultivating. The plants are finally done cultivating, and this means we can actually experiment and see what exactly they look like. And so, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grow all of these seeds. And also, I'm just gonna get rid of the chickens because they're kind of annoying, and they're gonna drive me crazy if they stick around. So I'm sorry, but you're all dead. Anyway, so we have ourselves 5 different seeds. So we are going to test to see how these all look. Oh, these are so cool. Now, how do I plant the ferns? The ferns aren't planting. Maybe they need to be on grass. Let's see. No, that's not working either. Can I craft something with them? Nope. I don't know what to do with the spores. So I guess we'll just have these in here then. And with all these lovely new plants, let's see what happens if I bone meal them. Oh, it makes berries! Oh, that's so awesome! Cretaceous berries? That's cool. Can I like replant it? How do I get more? I don't know. What about this guy? Oh, it grows! It grows! Oh, yes! If I destroy it, I get more of it. That is awesome. And what about this guy? Oh, same with that guy. Perfect. Oh, I just destroyed the whatever that's called. I don't know how to pronounce that. That also grows. Oh, this is so neat. So I believe we now have an infinite supply of all of these lovely plants. And now that we know what they look like, I'm going to set them up on display. And so whenever I want more of these, I'll just take it off of the display and I'll bone meal it for more. Now we have to experiment with these saplings. Now I'm really hoping I have enough room to grow these, so there's only one way to find out, and that's by bone mealing it and just seeing what happens. I don't think there's enough room down here for this. Okay. What about this one? Nope. And this one? Oh, this one. Oh, that's so weird. But it's so cute at the same time. Oh, okay, it drops. That is a temp sky atop. That is so cool. What kind of wood does it make? Really pretty brown wood. Thank you. We are going to set this sapling right here. Oh my god, wow. Wow, okay, that's kind of crazy. Okay, that's neat. Is that... Oh, that's the top. How do I get the... Oh no! Do I not get it anymore? Oops. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'll stick it over here instead of over here since it's so big. And I guess I'll have to take the other plants outside and see how these guys look out there. Okay, first up is the palm sapling, which I have a feeling I know... Oh, wow. I think I see why that would not fit down there. This is massive. Here is the Sigillaria. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I probably butchered it. And I'm out of bone meal. Oh, but I have more bones. It's fine. This is okay. Oh, okay. So, I also understand why this one wouldn't grow in the basement. It's a little bit big. Last but not least, let's see how the cordyites. Yep, this is also a chunky, but this is, yeah, these are all very big. Let's see what kind of wood they all have in store. So this one drops also very brown wood. That's neat. I like the texture. This guy, I have a feeling will be very green. Yep, that is indeed very green and very cool. Now, what about this fella? This guy is yellow. All right, now I have the fun task of breaking them all down. Okay, I have successfully eaten, cut down each of these prehistoric trees, and I have gotten at least one sapling for each of them. And so, of course, I'm going to put each of these saplings on display, and we can call our plant testing for today complete. Now, I have a little secret to share with you guys. During this entire video, I have secretly been collecting dodo eggs, and now I have 20. And so, with all of these dodo eggs, I would like to see just how many more dodos I can get from them. And so, we're just gonna throw them all. We only got one dodo. Oh my gosh, why is he freaking out? Hey, it's okay, it's okay. What's wrong? Wait, he's untamed? How do I tame him? Oh my gosh, how do I tame him? Do I have to feed him? Do I have anything to feed him with? Does he eat kelp, maybe? No? Oh, I have pumpkin seeds. Can I please feed you, little child? Oh, wait, I need more food. I'll be right back, little fella. We've got the seeds. Now, let's see if he'll become mine. Yes! He's mine. And so, finally, I am able to use one of the names from my dodo episode, and you will be named Dab. Oh, what a cutie! And next thing I'd like to do is actually name my Ankies as well. So, one of my Ankies will be named Ayaka, and the other will be named Cello. Now, I know Cello probably wasn't the intention of Train Boy's comment, and it was likely a misspell of hello, but it really reminded me of the instrument, and honestly, I can kind of see the similarities, can't you? I feel like Ankies and Cellos work together, and so Cello and Ayaka are their names. Thank you to everybody who came up with these incredible name suggestions. I truly appreciate it. Anyway, so on that note, I do think this is the perfect point to end today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribe. And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching, and I guess I will see you next time. Bye-bye! Ah! Why is there a blaze out here? What are you doing? This is not where you're supposed to be. You got very beautiful eyes. Very beautiful eyes.